Okay, so a lot of things happening in this week's gaming and technology. And hello, guys, you're watching Tech Arena, and I'm your host Arnav, back again with yet another episode of gaming and technology news of this week. And if you end up liking my content, do consider smashing the like button, subscribe, and also press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications whenever I post any new videos in my channel. Now, let's see what happened in technology and gaming this week. So as usual, let's start with technology news, and first on the list is about Realme, and Realme is all set to launch its budget range smartphone, which is the Realme 7 and 7 Pro, and reports that are coming in says that the launch event is on September 3rd, and the key specifications has also been revealed. The processor is a Snapdragon 720G with a 64 megapixel quad camera setup, where the main sensor is a 64 megapixel sensor, and the secondary sensor is an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and the third sensor is a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and the fourth one is a 2 megapixel macro sensor. On the front, you have got a 32 megapixel 85-degree field of view selfie camera, and also a full HD plus AMOLED display with they didn't mention anything about the refresh rate of the display, but still it is an AMOLED display. So the processor is a 720G, the display is AMOLED with actually a dual front facing speaker, and that is what that I expect in most of the upcoming smartphones, as even the OnePlus Nord, which is priced around 25,000 to 30,000 rupees, does not have the dual stereo speakers, which is a bummer in terms of the media consumption of a smartphone, because even YouTube has given the OnePlus Nord as a signature device to watch YouTube, but still it doesn't have a front-facing dual stereo speaker, which is pretty much sad in terms of media consumption. And when companies like Realme and Redmi bring in this particular feature in their mid-range or even budget smartphones, that is sad in terms of brands like OnePlus and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward for the September 3 launch event of these smartphones, and let's see what Realme has got in its pipeline after that. So next on the list is about Asus, and Asus has already unveiled its Zenfone 7 and 7 Pro smartphones, and this Zenfone lineup is actually a flagship lineup of devices, and last year we also saw the Zenfone 6, which had the flip camera mechanism. So following that, the Zenfone 7 and 7 Pro has also got the same body design of the Zenfone 6 with the flip design, except additional change where they have included another camera in the Zenfone 7 and 7 Pro device. So these two are actually powered by a Snapdragon 865 and 865 Plus respectively, with a full HD Plus AMOLED 90Hz refresh rate displays, and has also got the fast charging capabilities with the same design language as the Zenfone 6, except as I said, an additional camera in the Zenfone 7 and 7 Pro. So the pricing, when you compare the US to Indian pricing, so there is no clear evidence that Zenfone 7 and 7 Pro is making to India, but as of the international pricing, the Zenfone 7 translates to 50,000 Indian rupees, and the Zenfone 7 Pro comes around 70,000 Indian rupees. So there's no official confirmation that these two devices are making to India, but apart from that, when you translate this price, I don't think that people will spend 70,000 rupees for buying an Asus smartphone. So what do you think about the Zenfone 7 and 7 Pro? On paper, the specifications are perfect in terms of flagship devices, but do you think that people will buy an Asus Zenfone series smartphones giving 50 or 70,000 Indian rupees for the matter of fact? So next on the list is about Poco X3, and there are many rumors, leaks that are coming in, and recently there has been a design patent filed by Poco, which actually translates to another mid-range device, which is expected to be Poco X3, which is said to be the direct competitor for the OnePlus Nord, as most of the leaks and most of the reports suggest that it is going to come with the Snapdragon 765G as the OnePlus Nord. It is also going to come with a Full HD Plus AMOLED display, and there are also websites that say that it is having the TÜV Rheinland certificate. So yeah, I'm really looking forward Poco X3 because it is going to be competing directly with the OnePlus Nord, and let's see how it performs in terms of the on-paper specifications. Even though both of them has the same processor, but the real-world performance will vary because of the user interface, the operating system, and many factors. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward that what Poco is working on with this design patent. That's the wrap up for technology news. Now let's move on to gaming news. So first on the gaming news is about Fortnite, and Fortnite actually rolled out its new update called as the Chapter 2 Season 4 Nexus War update, where there are a lot of Marvel characters making its way to Fortnite, and there are many changes in the maps, and the Spawn Island is actually one of Marvel Avengers helicarriers, and you can actually have the access for some of the superhero abilities, where there are different items on random locations at the maps, and when you take that item you will get the superhero ability of the Marvel characters which are in the game, like Iron Man or Hulk, or for the matter of fact most of the Marvel characters, right? So this is going to be a really interesting update in terms of the gameplay and in terms of the player base, because it is literally going to boost the player base of Fortnite, as Marvel is one of the franchises which has a lot of fan base around the world, and I'm sure that most of the players who are Marvel fans will find it really interesting to play this game during this update, and those of them who really like battle royale games and who are also fans of Marvel will probably end up downloading this game. And I'm really looking forward that what are the records that Fortnite is ready to set in its pipeline. So this is a really great update, and hats off Epic Games for that. So next on the list is also about a game which is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and we have already seen the leaked teaser, and now it is the actual trailer with the gameplay included. Frank Woods is returning from the Call of Duty Black Ops franchise, and the game is actually based on Cold War between Vietnam and the US and so on. So it's going to be really great, and I'm looking forward for this game to come in on November 13th, and this game is available for pre-ordering right now in the Battle.net website. So the standard edition costs around $59 US, and the ultimate edition costs around $80 US, I think. So the perks that you are getting if you pre-order this game right now is the access of Frank Woods operator in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone edition. So you will be able to play as Frank Woods in Warzone if you pre-order this game right now. And apart from that, in the Ultimate Edition you are getting many perks including skins and stuff like that. So yes, this is a really great game, and I'm really looking forward for its gameplay, because while seeing the trailer, it is actually a small increase in graphics in terms of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I think they have used pretty much the same engine or the same game mechanics to develop this game too, except there are some few changes and few tweaks in the graphics and overall experience of that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for this game to come out, and November 13 is the date. Save the date on your calendar. So the last and final news is about Hitman, and Hitman 2016 is finally free on Epic Games, and if you didn't claim it, you have only time till September 3rd. So if you didn't claim it, just go to Epic Games, sign in with an account, just go to the free game section, then you will find Hitman 2016. Just claim the game and it is free for lifetime to play. And the Hitman 3 game is also coming to Epic Games, not as a free game but as an Epic Games exclusive title, and you won't be able to find Hitman 3 in Steam or Hitman 3 in any other PC platforms except Epic Games, as Hitman and Epic Games has signed a mutual contract in between them to actually keep this game as an Epic Games exclusive. So I'm really looking forward for Hitman 3 game to come in next year. That's it for today's gaming and technology news. And what news did actually make you interesting? So please do comment down in the comment section below, and if you end up liking my content, do consider smashing the like button, subscribe, and also press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications whenever I post any new video in my channel. For now, this is me Arnav signing off the video. Until the next one, stay home, stay safe, take care, bye bye.